Snowball and Blaze. The Midnight Glacier Mystery. Snowball, Blaze. The Arctic night was quiet, too quiet. Snowball snuggled into her soft fur, drifting off to sleep inside the cozy den he and Blaze built near the sparkling Frost Whisper Lake. But suddenly, whoosh! A bright streak of blue light zipped across the sky, shooting straight toward the crystal glacier. Snowball's eyes snapped open. Blaze, who'd been dozing beside him, sat upright instantly. "Did you see that?" Snowball gasped. Blaze nodded. "That wasn't a star, or a plane. It looked like it landed." The two friends shared that look. The one that meant, there's no way we're sleeping now. Adventure was calling. The night was freezing, but Snowball and Blaze marched through the crunchy ice, following the faint trail of sparkling snowflakes drifting from the sky. The closer they got to the crystal glacier, the stranger things became. The trees were glowing faintly blue, the ice crackled like it was whispering, and the air buzzed with energy, making Blaze's fur stand on end. "Snowball," Blaze whispered, "I think something magical happened tonight." Snowball gulped. "Let's hope it's friendly magic." At the foot of the glacier, the blue light glowed brighter than ever. The boys approached slowly. Then they heard it, a tiny, scared whimper. Snowball peeked behind a shimmering ice boulder and gasped so loudly Blaze jumped. There lay a baby Arctic light whale, glowing softly like a floating lantern. It was no bigger than Snowball's head and had tiny flippers and gentle crystal blue eyes. "It's hurt," Snowball whispered. Blaze stepped closer. "No, it's lost. Look at its glow, it's fading." Snowball knew what that meant. His mother had once told him the legend. A light whale's glow fades when it's far from its pod. Only the moon path can guide it home. But the moon path was dangerous, hidden deep in the Shadowed Caverns where even grown animals avoided going. Snowball and Blaze exchanged a brave look. "We have to help it." With the little light whale floating weakly beside them, Snowball and Blaze entered the cavern. Immediately, they felt the darkness swallowing them whole. Drips echoed, wind moaned. Blaze held his breath. Snowball held his paw tightly around the whale. But something strange happened. The light whale began glowing brighter. Its glow projected a pathway of tiny stars on the ground leading deeper in. "You're showing us the way," Snowball giggled. They followed the glowing path, carefully stepping over icy cracks, squeezing through narrow tunnels, and avoiding the echoing growls of creatures they hoped never to meet. At last, they reached an enormous underground cavern where a river of silver light rippled across the ice. "The moon path," Blaze whispered in awe. Snowball lifted the baby light whale and placed it gently onto the glowing river. The moment it touched the surface, whoosh! Moonlight shot upward, swirling around them like a giant silver tornado. The cavern brightened as the river transformed into a glowing runway of light. Then, voices, faint but beautiful, calling. "The pod!" Blaze shouted. "They're coming!" Snowball and Blaze watched in amazement as enormous glowing whales, each one like a floating moon, swam down from the sky through beams of shimmering light. The baby whale perked up, glowing brighter than ever. With a happy chirp, it floated toward its family. Before leaving, the baby whale turned back and touched Snowball and Blaze with its glowing tail. Instantly, their fur shimmered with sparkling silver dust. "It's saying thank you," Snowball whispered. Blaze smiled proudly. "We helped it find its way home." As the whales disappeared into the sky, the cavern dimmed back to darkness. But Snowball and Blaze didn't feel afraid anymore. Their fur still shimmered faintly, lighting the way back. "Snowball," Blaze said softly, "do you think anyone will believe us?" Snowball laughed. "Probably not, but that's okay. We saw it, we helped it, and that's what matters." The two friends followed their glowing fur back to the surface, where the night sky sparkled brighter than ever. Far above, a final streak of blue light swirled playfully like the baby whale was waving goodbye. Snowball put a paw around Blaze. "Best midnight adventure ever." Blaze grinned. "And tomorrow, we're totally telling everyone." Snowball chuckled. Yeah, after breakfast. If you want more magical adventures with Snowball and Blaze, hit subscribe and watch the next story.